Hi, I'm Bear, and we're here to talk about crumpets. This is part 7. It's actually for map number 8. Pistol starts, ultra violence difficulty, and this map is named Shamu. It is the big boy, the hardest map of the entire of the entire WAD, in my opinion. It's rough. It's a rough map. It's fun, and it's probably the maybe Crackerjack is more expansive, but this is one of the maps that has it feels big. Crackerjack, the last map is it's a big huge room. It's wide open, but this one feels like there's a lot to it. So it's got a really neat little soundtrack, just a kind of a low tone. You hear there's like a doop, kind of a neat little drum. It's the music is very in the background for this one. But yeah, the fights, man, the from the beginning to the end, the fights in this map are all intense. Let's just break down the first room. We're just going to go straight into the breakdown of all the fights. So, the first room you walk into, you spawn, and you've got 8 health vials. So you can grab, you get 108% health, and then you just drop on down to your left. All the enemies are facing away from you. Great. To your left are like 6 revenants and a mancubus. Above the mancubus are 2 chain gunners. And then you walk forward a little bit. There's a megasphere right there, or not a megasphere. I keep calling them megasphere. I keep getting megaspheres and supercharges mixed up. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just call them all megaspheres pretty much. Now there's a supercharge sitting right there in front of the room, or in the middle of the room. To your immediate left is a pain elemental. He's hidden away in a little doorway. And then behind the pillar, behind the supercharge, behind the pillar, there is a plasma gun with a couple of little cell packs. But as soon as when you go over there to get that, immediately behind you is an Archvile hidden behind, or hidden inside of the pillar. So it becomes a race to so the only way you can deal with that, you got to run over there, grab the plasma, and start shooting as soon as you possibly can. But we're not done breaking down the room. On the right hand side, there's a little drop off. There's another pain elemental over there, but he doesn't really become involved in the fight until a little bit later. There's a ledge right behind, or right past that, with the 2 Hell Knights, and they just kind of annoy you throughout the entire fight. But yeah, and I think past that there's a couple of chain gunners off way far in the distance on pillars, and some imps. None of those guys really matter. The first thing you got to worry about as soon as you start the map, grab your little 8% of health, grab the plasma gun. I skipped a supercharge, to be completely honest. I save it for later, because you grab plasma gun and the cells, switch to the weapon as soon as possible, and start blasting. So I go in there and I start blasting. Just take out that Archvile as quickly as you possibly can, because 1, you don't want him zapping you. 2, you don't want him zapping you. Yeah, that's just, and you really don't want him reviving anyone. So, yeah, just get him out of the way first. And then the next 2 important targets are the 2 pain elementals. So the one, if you're lucky, the one that's on the right hand side, or when you turn around, he's on the right hand side. You'll have all the revenants come charging at you. They're all mad. The 2 Hell Knights are going to start getting mad and throwing fireballs. Whatever. Ignore them. Ignore everyone. As long as they aren't blocking your path, ignore them. Find the pain elemental. If the one on the right stays in the cubby, fine, whatever. Go for the other one. He's going to come from the where the Berserk is. So he's going to come float, whichever one you get to first, focus them down as quickly as possible. As soon as you kill one, you might have enough ammo to kill the other. But what I would suggest is run past all the revenants. If any one of them block your way, kill them. But over where the revenants spawn are a bunch of cells. Grab all of those. They're right in view of the Mancubus. He's going to sit there and try to shoot at you. Ideally, the chain gunners attack and they hit the Mancubus. So that occupies those all together. Yeah, that occupies the Mancubus entirely. He's a dangerous enemy, and I would typically stay away from him as much as you possibly can when dealing with this first room. So yeah, if the Mancubus gets mad at the chain gunners, let it happen. Don't try to get his attention back, because what he'll do is he'll just keep shooting at the chain gunners and he can't hit. And if by some miracle he does hit a chain gunner, they'll probably survive, and then they'll try to shoot back, and then they can't hit. So they're just going to constantly be shooting at one another, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. I think eventually the Mancubus will die to the chain gunners. He's got a bigger hitbox, but it's worthwhile just to leave him alone once he's been triggered. So you grab all those cells, take out as many of the revenants as you possibly can. You got to go inside of the pillar and hit the switch. That switch will lift up a platform that will bring 2 more revenants up, and it will create a bridge to where the imps are. So as I worked through this map, I started developing, a little bit of a strategy. Started to put it together piece by piece, and once you get all that going, so what's important about lifting up that platform with the 2 revenants? It has a huge cell pack on it. You need that. You need that in order to clear the rest of the room, to kill the 2 Hell Knights. As soon as you get that cell pack, you can then turn on the Hell Knights and focus them down. You have plenty of opportunities, or plenty of ammunition to take care of them. You can even go back and use the chain gun. There's a chain gun hidden away where one of the pain elementals spawn. The one in the cubby. Just grab a chain gun over there. There's 2 packs, or 2 med kits. So that's a good health refilling area. Usually, if my health drops to a certain point, I'll grab the supercharge. That's the whole reason why I delay grabbing it, because you burn up your health. Try to take care of as many enemies as possible without using that. That'll also allows you to not waste the 8% of health vials you get at the beginning. But once you use up all that health, run over, grab the supercharge, get as high of health as you can. You can even pick up the 2 medkits and then the supercharge in order to get 200% guaranteed. So you can use the chain gun to take care of the 2 chain gunners that are up in the little. There are 2. Sometimes they don't trigger. A lot of times one ends up getting killed before you even get around to him. It's fine. So once you take care of, you should be able to take care of everyone in that front room. Leave the imps alone that are on the platform. They can't hurt you. Hopefully the chain gunners one of them gets killed in all the craziness. A good strategy, like any good Doom strategy, is to just let infighting happen. But your next room. So after you grab everything, after you kill all the revenants and the Archvile and the Mancubus and the chain gunners and the 2 Hell Knights that are on the ledge, and the 2 other revenants that are on the platform that raises up, you head back down. You jump down into a pool, and there's a little room on the right hand side. Jump down, grab the Berserk. That will bring up 4 pinkies and I think it's 4 pinkies and a revenant. This room is all right. It's not a problem because so the revenant will spawn close, or he'll be pretty close to you. What you need to worry about is making sure that he doesn't shoot any missiles at you. So just kind of try to crowd him a little bit. Just run straight at him. The pinkies are going to dance and jitter all over the place, do crazy stuff. Don't worry about them. If you can, try to get a revenant missile to run into one of the pinkies so they can end up fighting. But if the revenant is focused on you, punch him. If the revenant is focused on infighting a pinky, let them fight. And then take out the other pinkies that are nearby. Fairly easy room. I didn't die too many times to this room. All you gotta do is make sure you don't mess up the punching with the revenant. After you're done there, start heading up the staircase. There's only one exit. So when you start heading up the staircase, there's going to be the 3 imps that are going to come down. They could be infighting with the chain gunners. There probably won't be. You can easily punch these guys. Not a problem. What you need to worry about is when you start heading up the staircase, it starts opening up on the right-hand side, and you see these pillars. The chain gunners will be there, and there's 3 chain gunners on pillars. Use the chain gun, snipe them out. Just take your time because they're extremely dangerous. Especially at this point, you're probably going to be running low on health. Despite getting the Berserk, despite getting the supercharge, if you're not a good player like me, you're going to be running low on health. So just play it easy, or keep it simple. Play it safe. Take out the chain gunners. There's going to be some imps on the opposite side of the little chasm there. Don't worry about it. They're not going to be able to hit you. Just pay attention to any fireballs that might be above a stair, over a stair, or heading towards you. Just keep your eyes open. But for the most part, you should be safe. So when you head up the staircase, once you get towards the top, there's a little pool on the left-hand side. Don't go for the heavy armor right away. There's a heavy armor, or a blue armor, at the end of the hallway, and that's the room that the 2 Hell Knights were in. Don't go for it right away. Sure, we killed the Hell Knights earlier, but just run forward a little bit, and then a Mancubus and 2 chain gunners will be raised up out of that pool. You should be able to focus down the chain gunners easy. I would be using plasma in this fight, or you can use a chain gun. The Mancubus has really low threshold for getting stunned. So focus down the Mancubus, kill him, and then as soon as he's dead, you can go grab the armor. So once you grab that, be ready to run back down the staircase and don't fall off. There's actually a door that opens up. There's a little line that you pass that will lower a platform that has a super shotgun in it and a box of ammo. You want that. You want that shotgun. It's going to be such a workhorse for you in this map. There are no shotgunners in this map, so you're not going to get a regular shotgun. You need that you need that double barrel. So just run back down the staircase, grab the shotgun, grab all the shells that are in there. You can choose to run across, go across the raised platform with the Revenant platform, and go take out the imps. What I would say is you jump on down into the chasm, and the 3 pillars that had the chain gunners, go behind it. There's a rocket launcher there. So grab that, and be ready for a party, because you may have heard him at the beginning of the map. There is a cyber demon hanging out in the middle of the chasm. Just sitting there at the end by the waterfall, and he's got about how many? 5, 6 revenants? Yeah, 6 revenants that are all on pillars. So this is a little bit of a sketchy room, but you're probably going to overthink it because the revenants are not actually as dangerous as you think they are. What's more important to worry about? That's all a distraction. The cyber demon and the revenants, that's not actually your focus right now. You move forward, look to your left-hand side. There's a whole gang of Hell Knights and 2 Archviles that are hanging out in a little corner. There's also a supercharge on the other side of the cyber demon. Don't be too focused on grabbing that just yet. Just do enough to trigger everyone, to get them all moving, to get them all coming out. You can use all of those guys as a wall against the cyber demon. So you allow all those Hell Knights to come marching out. Let them fill the room. The Archvile is going to be running around. Just avoid getting zapped. Just keep drawing them further and further towards the other side of the ravine. And let the Hell Knights get hit by the cyber demon. That you'll get some infighting. You'll get some cyber demon health taken out. Just be mindful of revenant missiles. Not a big problem. It's not a big problem at all. I'm making this sound a lot easier than it actually is. But that's a really interesting fight. Once you're done clearing out everybody there, the 2 Archviles are down, and I think it's 8 Hell Knights. You focus down the cyber demon using the plasma, and there's plenty of rockets and there's plenty of plasma laying around. There's a green armor over there, and the megasphere or the super health, the supercharge. You can use all that stuff to your heart's content. Just if you don't get hit at all, then you have a supercharge and blue armor to work with. Great, that's great. But just don't be overly worried about killing them right away. Just draw them to a place where it's easier to kill them. There's a little narrow section in the ravine that you can just funnel them into. Take out the Archviles early, because they're fast. They'll get over there really quick. You can take them out early, then focus on the Hell Knights. Once the Archviles are done, then you don't have to really worry about it. Luckily, if you get an Archvile angry at the cyber demon, then he's just occupied, because he's going to be sitting there and he's going to be attacking the cyber demon. The cyber demon is going to be shooting at everything else, and he's not really going to get too much accomplished. Anyway, after all that, you get everybody all cleared out. You get the whole ravine cleared. You kill the cyber demon. On his platform are teleporters. You just walk onto it. You get taken up to an area I call the Archvile Towers. So there's a rocket, or there's a rocket launcher, and a set of, let me see. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a rocket launcher and 4 rockets just sitting there for you to take. Once you approach rocket launcher, the walls will start coming down. Each one of those, inside of each one of those little towers, there's an Archvile in the center, 3 imps and a baron. And there's 2 sets of these. What I found worked, so I sat back and I just pumped rockets into the middle of everything. You kill most of the imps that way, and you kill the Archviles, guaranteed. That's what you're focused on, is shooting the Archvile. As soon as the Archviles are down, you can worry about the barons. A lot of this map is holding off on shooting targets until you get the more important stuff taken care of first. There's a lot of fodder enemies, a lot of imps that are running around. Just don't worry about them. What you need to focus on is killing Archviles. I think there's 8 of them on the map total. It's actually kind of insane. Yeah, 1 in the beginning, 2 in the ravine, the 2 on the towers. I think that's, yeah, that's 5. And then there are 2 more that spawn where the Cyber Demon is. Then there's 2 more that spawn in the ravine when you hit the final switch. Yeah, 9 Archviles on the map. It's ridiculous. You just need to focus on taking care of the right enemy at the right time. And it's usually always an Archvile. So once you get done with the towers, there's a door that'll come down. There's 4 revenants behind it. Just get your plasma ready, get your rockets ready. Open the door, step back, shoot, boom. Skeleton boy's easy to take care of. Once you head down that staircase, you head into the Caco Demon room. So there's a little switch there. You hit the switch, and it drops a wall that has I don't know the exact count. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's something like 8 Caco Demons and 3 Pain Elementals. Now I've seen other players go through and just rocket everything, just spam rockets and kill everything, because along one half of there's like the room set up in like a big circle, and along half of one side of it are all stim packs, and down the other side are all rockets, just single rockets. And when you get into the room, there's like a rocket. I think there's a rocket launcher and three or 4 rockets that you can pick up. I don't know how they do it. For me, I rocket down the. I take care of the pain elementals as soon as I can. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk. And there's some imps that spawn behind you also. They're in the closet behind you. Don't worry about them again. I just rocket I send everything that I can towards the pain elementals. I'll run out of ammo, switch over to plasma, head around to the other side of the room, and just start, taking out Caco Demons left and right, while refilling my health. Really, all you have, the main goal of this room, or the main thing to be aware of in that room is just to not get pinned into a corner. There's going to be lost souls. There's going to be imps. There's going to be Caco Demons. Everything there is going to try to pin you to a wall while trying to coax you into using rockets and killing yourself. As long as you can manage space properly, get rid of the pain elementals so you don't have to deal with too many lost souls. It's not a big headache. Last thing after that is the final confrontation. So, you get done with that room, you have to go back up the staircase and exit out. You exit out into the first room again. Now you finally take that pathway that had the imps on the other side of the Revenant platform. There is a single Baron on a little tower by himself. Kill him, grab all the rockets that are in his little cubby, and then there's a switch. There's a switch right there. Not a Nintendo Switch, but a button that you press. So you take care of that, or you press that. A wall drops across the way. There are like 3 Caco Demons that come out of there. It's like 3. Yeah, no. There's 4. There's 4. I'm looking at the video. There's 4 Caco Demons. They all get activated. You jump down. The 2 Archviles that I talked about before spawn at the Cyber Demon platform. Focus them down as quickly as you can. Just send all the rockets you got. Take them out ASAP. Once you're done with that, there's going to be a ton of Revenants, Hell Knights, and 2 more Archviles that are going to be coming down the way, including the Caco Demons that you ignored. So this and the Archviles are going to be respawning or reviving enemies from before, the other Hell Knights. So your main focus right now is to get out of the line of sight of the Archviles. Find a way to cause infights as much as possible, so then you can get around and focus on killing the Archviles. Once they're dead, it just becomes a matter of maintaining space, taking out enemies one by one. You've got the ammo to deal with this. Or you should. If you're not missing your shots, you should have more than enough cells to take care of everything. Rockets are useful in this area. All in all, that last fight just becomes straightforward once the Archviles are dead. Other than that, you got to worry about Revenant missiles. Just stay out of range of those. But yeah, for the most part, the map is straightforward. There's not a whole lot of thinking that has to go into this map. It's just a matter of focusing down Archviles, focusing down Pain Elementals, and not getting stuck. But the map is hard. Like I said, this is the hardest map in the entire WAD. So, with that said, we're finally going to get around to watching the successful attempt. So, here we go. Have fun. I'll see you on the other side. No, I won't see you on the other side. I'm gonna walk you through it. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. All right. So we're grabbing all the health kits, or all the health pickups. Archvile, focus him down. You want to focus on him so he gets stunned. Drag all the Revenants to one side and go down the other. I already killed one of the Pain Elementals. Here's the second one. Focus him down. Easy. Very few Sloth Souls you got to deal with. Hit the switch also after killing the first Pain Elemental. So that lowered the platform, or that raised the platform for the 2 Revenants. Now I'm focusing on just taking care of all these Revenants. Easy, light work. The chain gunners are trying to get at me. So yeah, this first fight can go incredibly quick if you're focusing on the right enemies. The Hell Knights are going down. Easy to focus. Grab some extra health there. Kill the Mancubus. Grab the chain gun so I can take care of the chain gunner that remains. Alright, head over here, pull out the fist, and then grab the Berserk, because I don't have to go through the weapon changing animation. Already punched down one of the pinkies. There's 5 pinkies. I think I said 4 earlier. 5 pinkies. One of them gets triggered on the Revenant. Whatever. They all go down. Like I mentioned earlier, the chain gunners on the platform already died. So, good deal. I only had to focus one down, and then there's another one that's out there. Went ahead and punched all the imps. One-shot kills for the most part with Berserk. Now that since the Hell Knights are dead, I can focus on these chain gunners and the Mancubus. Decide to style in the Mancubus and kill him with the punch. Grab the super shotgun. Get hit by an imp shot, but you know, since I saved that supercharge and got the blue armor, easy work. Decide I'm going to kill the Baron early, but I don't think I go over there and hit the button at all. I think I just focus on killing the Baron yet. Yeah, I go over there, grab his ammo, get clipped by a Cyber Demon missile, but it's all right. Trigger all the enemies over there in the corner. Let the Cyber Demon fire away. So once you can get the Cyber Demon shooting, all you got to do is pull everybody over to or pull his aim over to the left-hand side, and he'll start the party on his own. One of the Hell Knights clipped an Archvile, so yeah, one of the Archviles got triggered, or yeah, got aggroed. The other Archvile is up there reviving Hell Knights, so you got to focus on getting those shots in, get him out of the way. Hell Knight gets revived as the Archvile gets killed. It's okay. You got plenty of ammo to deal with this. Just take them one at a time. One more Hell Knight exists on the other side of the ravine. I'm pretty sure he gets triggered on the Cyber Demon. Oh, I forgot to mention, there are a couple of bullets. There's a couple of boxes of bullets laying over here by the Cyber Demon. Cyber Demon gets aggroed on the Revenants, which is lucky. He kills them in one shot, so then he gets aggroed on us again. The Hell Knight's just walking around. I don't know if he's aggroed on us or not. Oh, he is. Okay. Once again, the Cyber Demon takes out one of the Revenants because, you know, he gets hit in the crossfire. Let the Cyber Demon kill the Hell Knight for us because that's just free ammo. Yeah, why would we use our own rockets when he has plenty of his own? Almost get clipped by a rocket there, but I dodged it. Just taking out the Cyber Demon with a plasma gun. Just casual Doom stuff. No BFG available, so this is what we got to do. He goes down pretty easily. Focus some fire on the Revenants, trying to take them out so we don't have to deal with their shenanigans when we get up there to the towers. Decide to chain gun this other Revenant, see if that'll work. Trying to save some of that plasma ammo for the later fight. Alright, I decided to skip the supercharge. I think I jumped back down and grab it. Yeah. So I grabbed the green armor, grabbed the remaining plasma ammo, grabbed the supercharge. Now we're heading up to the towers. Activate the fight. Focus down the Archvile. All the imps get killed. Second Archvile. Focus on him. Don't get zapped. He starts reviving, but it's not that big of a deal. He doesn't have a lot of health left. Dead. And now you just focus down the Barons and get the imps at your convenience. Yep, all you got left? Yeah, you just punch the last one. Don't waste ammo on it. Yeah, that Berserk is really nice. A really nice feature. Some cells and some bullets laying around. Get the plasma ready. Focus down the Revenants that are behind that door. Skeletons didn't stand a chance. Punch this one down. Alright, heading down to the Caco Demon room. I started looking for ammo and I realized I picked everything up. So 6 rockets and then 2 more from the pickup of the weapon. 8 rockets total. Focus down those pain elementals. Get them out of there. 2 are already dead. There's a third one. He's practically dead already. Actually, he might have been focused down. No, I think he survived. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so just decided to put some rockets in there. Got some infights going on with Caco Demons and Imps. You know, just more regular Doom stuff. Pain Elemental's down finally, so we don't have to worry about any more Lost Souls getting added to the party. You can just focus down the rest of these Caco Demons at your convenience. Not really hard at this point. I remember David from A1S, he was talking about how this fight is really hard, and this was never a big deal for me. I don't know. It's probably because I don't deal very well with Revenants. I always thought that they were more dangerous in this map than the Caco Demon room. But yeah, it's just, you know, I'm not very good at dealing with. I'm better at dealing with Caco Demons and Pain Elementals than I am with Revenants. We trigger the fight, the second Ravine fight. Try to focus down those Archviles while avoiding the I almost called them imps, the big imps, the Hell Knights. Oh, I forgot to mention, when you start that fight in the ravine, on top of the two Archviles spawning in at the Cyber Demon platform, 3 more chain gunners are spawned in. I actually forgot about that. But yeah, they get taken care of pretty easily. Is that a Baron? Yeah, that's a Baron. Huh, I thought it was the Hell Knights. Alright. You know what? He must have got revived by the Archvile. That's what happened. Not another one spawned in. Here I am talking about having plenty of ammo to take care of everything, and I ran out of ammo. So grab some chain guns, grab some cells. I hear a Caco Demon running around. I just don't know how to get to him. And then I hear the chain gunner up above, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta worry about that. Almost run through all my ammo doing that. No more cells. We only got 4 cells. Luckily enough, chain gun ammo is more than enough to take care of that last chain gunner. And that's it. You hit that button, teleport back up to the top. Alright, go on through. Circle. Yeah, once you walk around this little platform, this is where the exit is. That's it. That is Shamu, 100% with all the kills and all secrets. It's much easier said than done. This is a tough map. Took me about 4 hours of recording to take care of it. I think it's 3.5, but I think between this and Mint Chocolate, you got your hardest 2 maps in the entire WAD. Yeah, man, I love this map. It's just fun. It's fun. It looks great. Dark theme, nice, moody, brooding music. It's cool. It's cool all around. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Crackerjack, the last map in the WAD. It's a doozy. I'll let you know this. 4 spider masterminds in a fight with 3 cyber demons. Wow. Yeah, it's Crackerjack is a crazy map, but it's not as hard as this one, honestly. Oh yeah, we'll see you in that one. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.